So it's about 9:15 Sunday night. Yes, I'm smoking. Sorry. My nerves are a little racked. I'm making this right now because I'm a little shook. Um, you know, I I think I've got a really good walk in this whole recovery game. I walk the walk, I talk the talk. I do at least 7 meetings a week. I'm active in AA. I'm active in DTR. I'm active in Overcomers Outreach. I go to church. I see my therapist. I've got a program. I'm working it. I'm working the steps. I've got a sponsor. I'm doing, everything I'm supposed to be doing. I'm reading the literature. I'm reading the book. I'm reading the 12 and 12. I'm reading the daily reflections. I'm reading Today I'll Do One Thing. I'm reading recovery literature. I'm doing this blog about recovery, um, talking to people. I'm sharing my feelings. I'm walking with somebody in recovery on a daily basis. When I go to meetings, I share. I'm chairing meetings. I just gave my testimony. I'm active in recovery. It doesn't mean every day is peaches and cream. It's not easy. Um, Tonight's an example of that. The stupidest thing in the world just triggered me, like massively triggered me. I was uploading the videos from earlier tonight onto YouTube, which still didn't upload, so I still got to go back and do all that. So by the time you see this, everything will finally be uploaded. I had my phone plugged in and I was uploading 2 videos at once, and my phone got super, super, super hot and overheated to the point where I thought it was actually smoking. And Ada and I were sitting in the room having a conversation about it, and I looked down and I thought my phone was smoking. It kind of scared me, so I unplugged my phone and I took the case off of it and was sitting there thinking about how do I cool my phone down. And the bright idea crossed my head, well, why don't I stick my phone in the slats of the AC unit? And then I got a flashback to back when I was using. And I used to take my stem and stick it in the AC unit to cool it off between hits. And it was an instant flashback to my using days, and I was transported right back to when I was writing my heavy addiction. And a craving just overwhelmed me. I mean, my mouth started watering. My body tensed, and I was shook. And apparently I got a look on my face because Ada looked over at me instantly and she was like, what is wrong? So I told her. I didn't try to hide it. I didn't try to deny it, blow it off. I told her what was wrong. So of course she instantly starts trying to talk me through it. And she said, do you need to call your sponsor? Do you need to call somebody? Do you need to talk about it? And she suggested I do a video. So I'm trying this first. I may give my sponsor, shoot him a text, just let him know what I'm dealing with. And just to touch base with him. As a matter of fact, I'm going to. Just to reach out. The urge, the overwhelming urge has subsided. I'm still a little shook though. But 7.5 months. And that can still hit me like that. Just blows my mind. Man, I hope this gets easier. But sharing this is helping. It's helping ease that burden. So But I'm going to sit here and smoke this cigarette and shoot my sponsor a text and maybe reach out to somebody else in the program just to let them know what I'm going through and deal with this. Because that's what I'm going to do instead of running to the dope man. Because that's how we deal with these things now. We don't run from our problems, we face them. But so I'm going to end this now. Hopefully the rest of the night's better.